Hi, welcome to Astrology for GAN Traders. My name is Olga Morales. Now, I've been asked to do a little bit of a tutorial on using timing solution. This is the Terra Incognita version, which is the advanced version, and there's a easy expert program that people want to know about. So let's get started, and I'll show you how amazing it is. So what we do is we load some data, which you can do easily from the internet. This is from free Yahoo data. And then we say OK. And put the location. You can do this with any data. I'm just using the S&P 500. And we load and we calculate. So there's a bit of data that it has to go through. It's all the way back to 1950. Obviously, with analysis, the more data you have, the better results you're going to have statistically, especially if you're using the outer planets. So if you don't have a lot of data, you really can't use certain aspects because you might only have, they may only happen like 5 times. So, but anyway, it tells you with this model. So what we do is, now that we've got our data loaded, we go up to this TI, which is the Terra Incognita, and we go down to Easy Expert. Now, what I'm going to do is you can do lots of analysis here. I'm just going to keep it simple, and we're going to do just looking at aspects between planets, transiting planets, okay? So you've got transit here, we've got the planets listed. You can put more if you want or less. Then we have the aspects that we're going to use. You can put whatever you want in there. I'm just going to keep it simple for this demonstration, and we say transits to transit. Now, if you want to do it to a natal chart, you can put natal in here. You can use your stock charts, okay? The orb is up to you. I'm just going to leave it for 10. This is the default setting, and then we press add list, and then when you say OK. And now here we have options of how statistically what you want to happen. You know, the minimum effect, 51%, you might want to put that up. Let's put it up to 60. If the correlation is higher than 80%, it's going to draw the line thicker. You want that because you want to know what, and then let's just say calculate. So this is going to go through 180 aspects between planets, and it will calculate the ones that are the most important. And what it will do, it will plot those lines on the chart. So really what it's doing is all the work for you. You can look back at aspects in the past, but this is going to give you pretty much within a minute the statistical results from the past. And honestly, it's just amazing. I know GAN would have been doing this visually by hand. So, you know, sometimes we think a certain aspect is going to have, okay, let's have a look. So from 180 aspects, 54 were important, and that's 30%. So you can see not all aspects are going to be statistically important. So now that I'm zooming in, basically it's got the arrows at the bottom of the chart, and you can see going down and going up. So that's giving you statistically what aspects have happened and what to expect, okay? So if we look at what they are, you can just, hold on, let me just go back to here. We just have to press this button here because we want to know what actual aspect it was. Let's have a look. When I click on to, let's say this one, because we've got a few arrows going up, we should have a result of what that is. And it was actually at that time, it's telling me that Venus was opposite Uranus on that time. Okay, and that had a upward, here is the actual efficiency test, which shows you what was happening at that time. And if we go, these are all the dates that it's happened. So on the 31st, no, I would have been on the 12th of September. 12th of September, yep. So that, can you see how we had few aspects happening that were showing an upward trend statistically in that time. Now, and then you can look back. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Look at this time when we had an up into January. Okay. Sometimes you get conflicting, like you get a bit of and often when that happens, you get up and down in the same area. You get all this sort of movement, but also you might get some sideward movement as well. So how cool is that? You can actually put the arrows up on your chart, but I think it's too messy like that. And the other thing you can do, which is another amazing thing about it, is you can export the model into a calendar if you like. So every day you're going to get what's to expect. You press this little button here and it says TS calendar, and basically it will go through all the results and it will put them in a calendar for you, which saves you a lot of time. So you can wake up in the morning or whenever you're trading and say, okay, what do I expect today at what time? And yeah, how cool is that? So let's see what comes up. Okay, so it says create TS calendar. You can also put it into Excel. I'm going to just pay test expert SP, save, and then say OK. Okay, so here's your calendar coming up. Now this goes back to the beginning of your data, so just press now, put your time zone in wherever you are. I'll just put New York, and then this will give you the day, the date and what to expect and the time that these aspects are happening. Okay, so this is for September. You can move to the current month and then you can keep going. So how cool is that? So if you look back to what's happening November, we've got October, you can see these aspects and it tells you the lag and what to expect. So here will give you more information if you click onto it. Okay, so that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's Timing Solution Terra version for all those people who have asked me how to use it. It's amazing. Okay, bye for now.